And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are back inside of Hoarder. And I've been thinking about what our next couple steps should be. First thing is we're gonna just go through real quick with jungle wood and snag a couple things that we skipped through. Oh, I guess I already made stairs with the jungle wood. I don't know what all else we're really looking at that's necessary to use jungle wood for. Oh, we can make fences, I guess. Fences, fence gates, stuff like that. Bam. The fact that I'm gonna have to make these each individually for each different type of wood is going to be something. I made an oak boat, but not a jungle boat. Let's make a jungle boat. Birch planks. We can snag a couple different birch items. Alright, looking good. We need the birch sapling to grow still. That'll take a second. Let's go ahead and plant some more sugarcane. I'm going to take this 3 though, and we're going to turn it into paper. And let's go ahead and just immediately chain that into a book. We're going to need a lot of books down the line anyway. Alright, now let's go for some mining. One thing that I definitely noticed though, I don't think that space is going to be any problem at all. I mentioned this last video, but space is something we have in spades for sure compared to captive Minecraft and stuff like that. Like the border's already almost out of sight and we haven't been going for all that long. Do I have any... Here we go, charcoal. I'm gonna need to make some more, or maybe I'll probably find some coal. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's toss some more of our junk away, and we're gonna head down into the mines. Let's start some stuff cooking though before I go. Okay. I will say this is 1.19, so I don't really like caves all that much with the new cave system anymore. I know, it's something that I spoke very highly of when they first came out, and as time goes on, I just hate these things more and more. Which is kind of a shame. We got some copper ore. I actually don't, but I should probably grab some glowberries. Grab some copper. Accidentally hit the screenshot button. Alright. We've got our copper. It's a little dark down here, which is going to get annoying pretty quickly. We're going to need copper for quite a few different items. Let's go ahead and make sure we grab up the copper. Copper is one of those items that I feel like gets ignored a lot, and then has a bunch of uses that are like, well, that's not really all that useful, but for stuff like this, you gotta grab all the different random slight uses for it. Like, that's one spot where I'm kind of disappointed in Mojang. Well, I guess a lot of the different things for the newer updates have been disappointing me, but it's like, what's the point of some of these new items that just like completely ignored in the progressional standpoint? What they could have done is they could have done something like, well, before you get iron, you have to use copper. It's kind of an artificial increase. It doesn't really do all that much, but it would still add something to it. Also, I just realized I'm going to need polished granite, andesite, and diorite. So I should collect 4 of each of those so I can just... boom. I don't think I'll need them for anything else beyond that, though. So I shouldn't need to hold on to them. Alright. And last one. Oh, I hadn't even collected andesite in the first place. Cool. Alright. Now we can head back up. I don't think I'm going to need glow berries for anything. Do glow berries produce anything? I don't think so. Let's grab the moss. Can moss, like, yeah, moss carpet. Here we go. Cool, cool. Good progress. It's about to be nighttime again. I forgot that we went for a bit long in the first episode, so as a result, the time's a little messed up. I didn't end up really finding any coal, which is a little disappointing. Oh, we got some more iron, though. I was really hoping that we'd have a decent chunk of coal. Just one piece, though. Alright, there's more copper in there, but I'm not gonna stress about copper. Let's slide up a little bit here. If we increase the perimeter of our lighting by just a little bit, like to this point, then I shouldn't really get attacked all that much overnight by mobs. Like, that should already be enough that mobs shouldn't be much of a concern as long as I'm standing near the middle of my torches. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some normal deep slate. I'm going to need to smelt the mutton. I don't have all that much cobblestone, which is something that I'm just noticing. I'm going to need a lot more for all the different stuff we're going to have to gather. And I also want to get some more furnaces going. I feel like we don't have enough furnaces up and running. Alright, let's just grab enough for 2 furnaces. And here we go. And now, here's our deep slate. We'll start that going. Let's start all our different minerals. I'm gonna quickly grab some birch stuff. I already made pressure plate and button, so I'm good on those. Is there anything? Oh, boat. Boat, yeah. Boat. Cool, cool. That should be most everything for birch wood. There's cooked mutton, copper ingots. How much iron do I have total? Okay, I'm going to wait until I have enough to make a block, and then we'll go into making other stuff with it. What else do we realistically need to do here? What can I make with copper? Block of rock. Oh, we can make a block of rock copper? I haven't really messed much with copper, so I don't know a lot of these things. Alright, rock copper. Obviously a block of normal copper. You can make a block of raw iron. I didn't realize you could make blocks out of all of this stuff. I just want to make a candle. Honeycomb and string. So I'm going to need honeycomb. Oh, each type of boat, I need to put a chest in them. Okay, good thing I haven't thrown out my boats. That would have been bad. Alright. So I think what I can do is just throw a boat in them, put the boat down. Break the boat? No, can you not get your chest back out? That's sad. Which means I'm gonna need more chests for these. Okay, cool. Copper, we got enough copper for a block now. Make it into a, oh, I probably should have. There we go. Now what else can I do with copper realistically? Just on the fly here. Do copper have their own nuggets? Nope. Okay. Iron bar, melon seeds. I already made melon seeds, right? Yeah. All the different stuff with iron, that's all gonna be a bunch of stuff to do. I'm not super worried about moving down iron stuff. That's all I see for copper. I'm gonna have to look some of this stuff up because I'm not really super aware for copper. Alright, let's make an iron block. Now, I think shears will be useful for a bunch of different stuff. We're going to want to make an iron pick, obviously. I feel like that's should basically always be a top priority when you get iron for the first time. Now, do I make a couple random items, or do I leave it where it's at and just kind of make tools and stuff? Let's just go ahead and make some tools. Make an axe. I'd like a shovel too, but I think I'm out of wood, so we're going to have to go collect some wood real quick. I don't think there's anything else for jungle wood that I need to make. So we should be good to just use jungle wood whenever we're there. Alright. Bam. And shovel. And then I have one last piece of iron that I guess we should probably use for a shield. And there we go. Okay. So that shovel in there. I don't know what I can realistically do with the other copper. I think we're going to have to make all the different kinds of wax. Can I just access the chest, please? Thank you. I guess you have to shift right click. Okay. We're going to want to get some more food and stuff. I'm surprised at how few mobs are spawning around. I would have expected there to be a lot more. But I guess I've expanded the area. Oh, well, now that I'm actually looking in this direction, there's a bunch of mobs spawning. But I guess as a whole, now that I've expanded the area, there's probably more like caves and stuff nearby that they're able to go into compared to the first night. Let's start another jungle tree growing. Oh, right, shears. I'm going to need every type of leaf. I'm going to need vines. I'm going to need that birch leaf once I'm able to get that. I'm going to use these boats to throw a bunch of like items that I'm just getting for the sake of having to get them in. And we'll hope stuff in there. Let's use these. Should I make a bone block? I'll get those when I go to the nether anyway, most likely. And if I don't, I can kill more skeletons later. I already am going to have to do some serious mob grinding type stuff for all the discs anyway. So it's not a huge concern. Wheat. Where's my other wheat I had out? Bam. Let's make some bread. I'm going to need a hay bale too at some point, but I'm not in a huge rush for that. I've already done everything I need to with stone. Oh, I'm going to have to do everything with stone bricks too. I wish I still had iron to make a... What's it called? Stone cutter. Yeah. I'm going to need some iron for a stone cutter. Let me go ahead and make some stone. So that way we'll be able to make a stone cutter once I get some more iron. We're going to want to explore some of these caves that are higher up too. Sun's about to rise. Let's see if we can just run over and find some mobs real quick. Here we go. I'm not super worried about anything except for items from skeletons right now. Although those creepers are going to be a problem with so many of them. Excuse me? What? Wait, can I get... I would like to get the skeletons to kill the creepers for discs, but I don't know how feasible that's going to be with how little time's left. I hear a drown nearby. Right by my shield. There it is. Oh, Mr. Enderman, please move out of the way. Enderman's also something that not in a huge rush because I'm going to have to get the stuff for the end anyway. So I'm going to have to grind a bunch of Endermen already. The main things that I'm worried about collecting when I see and not getting distracted are mainly stuff that I'm not going to have a good reason to come back for later. Stuff like stone slabs that I'd have no reason to go collect a stone slab in the future. So I might as well just get the stone slab whenever I think about it and not have to gather in the future. However, there's going to be a lot of items that are going to be like coming back for them and stuff like that as we go about it. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Oh, he actually blew up. Alright, I want to take a look at how far along we are. /trigger lobby, right? Yeah. Alright, we have 128 of 1,048 items. So we're 12% through. We have 1.5% of the available space. And if we look at missing items, obviously all the ores. We're missing a couple types of wood, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, podzol, etc. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to take us a long time to be able to get. I actually want to take a look around now that we're further along. I also should probably grab some bamboo. I'm glad there's a lot of caves. Hopefully there'll be plenty of diamonds and stuff I can get to just from the caves. More bones. Cool. That's useful. Let's grab this bamboo. There's some podzol here. So... Oh, right. They spawn in... Podzol spawns in bamboo forest. But that'll be useful later. Whenever we get Silk Touch. Alright. Mostly just bamboo forest here. It looks like it's just going to kind of turn into more jungle as it moves along. What do we have up here? More jungle. It looks like that's going to be kind of the thing for a while. Is just more and more jungle. Looks like we... Oh, there's not all that much land this way. Looking out into the distance, a lot of the stuff that we see out in the distance we will be able to get to. It's not like with Captive Minecraft where, you know, we're stuck in the same area and it hardly grows. We're only a tenth of the way through all the different items. So the length of the border has a long way to go. I mean, that's shown by the fact we're only like 1% through the total space we're going to get. So, yeah, once this stuff expands out, we're going to have a lot of land, and I presume there'll be a spruce and dark oak forest and stuff like that. Hopefully a flower forest, all that good stuff. Ooh, iron, exposed iron, let's go. Okay. More iron back here that we obviously have to grab. Iron's going to be like a huge middle game thing for this. Like after we've collected everything that we need iron for, we'll probably be pretty close to halfway through if I had to guess. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I would like your wool. Thank you. I can make a bed now. Oh, we're going to have to make all the different colors of bed and stuff like that. We're going to need a lot more dye than I was initially thinking. Alright, pumpkin seeds, carved pumpkin, all that good stuff. Alright, down here leads back to the water. We're going to have plenty of normal forest out this way. There's quite a bit of open space here too, which is nice. Some more exposed iron it looks like. Which actually I think I ignored some exposed iron back there, but it's fine, it's fine. Looks good. Everything's in order. There's some more iron. Man, I'm not looking forward to having to get all the coral and stuff. That's something I'll probably leave for very late game, because I don't want to touch on that stuff early. Hopefully the stronghold won't be too far out. Like my current hope is that when it comes to stuff like the stronghold, it'll be well within our space where like it might already be in our space so that we don't have to grind out to get to the end. Alright. Let's cook this cod. We got some more stone. So let's make the raw iron block first. Block of raw iron. Can you cook a block of raw iron into a block of iron? I doubt it, but that'd be pretty cool if you could. Alright, let's start some more charcoal cooking. What else do I realistically need? I'm gonna plant some bamboo here, I guess. Well, I don't really need to, because I have all that bamboo there, and we're only really gonna need it for scaffolding. What was I gonna do with the extra iron I have now? I don't fully remember. Fishing rod, apple. Alright. Let me see here. I think that might be about all for this episode, guys. We've gone on for about 20 minutes, and I would like it to be about midday when we start up next time anyway, so that I have 5 or so minutes of sunlight, and it's nearing midday, so probably a good time to start thinking about ending this one off. This, I will say, I have been greatly enjoying this so far. This is really enjoyable, and when we look at how many items we have to get, normally this would be like super daunting, but I'm kind of excited more than anything. There's so many things, but yeah, no, this seems like a really enjoyable map. Huge props to the map creator, assuming he was the one that came up with the idea, and wasn't simply the one who implemented it. But this idea is really cool. Like, yeah, huge props to the map creator. Yeah, I think that's about it for this one, though, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.